My dear fabulous and wonderful friends, welcome back, all of my viewers. I think all of you have come across the idiom Rome was not built in a day. Yes, the city, like Rome, definitely took a long time and the creativity to create it as per the planning of the town and the city. So, for doing a great thing, definitely you need to keep patience. That's why, for any creativity, it requires patience. And it depends upon the mental condition of the creator, how he can work under pressure or in some flexible condition. It depends totally upon the creator. Everybody's mental condition is not similar. There are some person who can withstand the mental pressure and the deadline, and they are creative even in the deadline. But definitely, on the contrast, there are few people who cannot work under pressure. And if deadline chase them, in that case, they can lose their creativity from their mind. And the job will be neglected in terms of the creativity and nuance of fineness for the finishing of that particular job. So the question, do deadline destroy creativity? It's very difficult to answer. It depends upon the situation and depends upon the person. But I can say with few examples that very great work really took a lot of time. Taj Mahal, which is considered epitome of the love, it took 22 years to complete Taj Mahal. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world, and lot of visitors from all over the world come to visit this particular mausoleum. Similarly, if you can observe many great creations in southern India like Rameswaram, Madurai, it took all about 20 years to complete these things. Rameswaram is one of the largest temple in the Asia, which has a long corridor of 197 meters by 133 meter, was created with long years, with long duration, with active interest and participation of lot of people. Similarly, if you can observe the pyramids of Egypt, it also took 2 decades. Puri Jagannath Temple, it also took many years to complete it. And generation after generation, kings has put their effort and emotion, sincerity for the construction of those great things. Those are really the great things. Another example, a rock cut cave of Ellora and Ajanta. Ajanta was made from 2nd century to 4th century BC. The Ellora rock cut caves were made around 6th century BC and 10th century BC. And we can boast of the largest monolithic temple at the Kailash temple in Ellora rock cut caves. It's wonderful things. So all this needs creativity and implementation of the idea, and there must be some synchronizations of the idea of the creators, of different artisans, so that in In simultaneous way, they have created from the monolithic rock. Monolithic means it is not made brick by brick. It has been made by cutting the single mammoth rock. So you can imagine the level of the creativity. When the creator sees the rock, he has in his idea how to make it finish, and he can transmit his idea to his fellow artisans so that everybody in unison can put their effort to create such a beautiful things in the world. And it's really wonderful if I think how they have completed this type of thing in the past when there was no facilities of the big machineries, but they have applied their sincerity and idea to complete it. There are another side of this logic. If we do not put any deadline, in that case, our ideas might have a chances to get diverted and we'll lose our priority. In that case, the purpose of completion timely will be failed. And when the creator has some other priorities, he will lose the focus completely from the creation. His mind will be diverted. He cannot converge his ideas for the creation, and he might think in a way that let him wait up to getting some better idea. And in this way, the flow of idea, clear flow of idea, like a clear water, can be lost in the dreary desert of the hot sand dunes. So everything has necessity, but again it depends upon the mental condition and acceptance of the creator itself. Some creators are very soft-minded and they cannot withstand the pressure from their bosses, from the outsides. In that case, their mental thinking will get disturbed to large extent, and at that times they fail to get inspiration for their creation. For any creativity, the creator needs some inspiration, some idea why he is doing, and it is not merely for earning the money, definitely. Otherwise, we couldn't be able to complete the great work only with the money. Money is one thing, but apart from money, they have their internal motivation to create all those great things. So, my dear friend, to conclude, that it depends upon the mental condition of the creator and it depends upon the situation. We must not wait for the infinite time to complete any project. In that case, the relevancy for that project might get defeated. So both are important, deadline and the creativity. We must be acquainted to withstand certain amount of pressure and deadline so that we can always urge to complete the task within proper time without harming any other things, and as per schedules we can complete. My dear friends, stay awesome, stay productive. Bye.